I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe
on the go. So happy Sunday, Jen.
Happy Sunday, Joey.
You look a little different, Jen.
I'm going back to blonde. I just got my hair cut and colored, and it's going to be a gradual process, but I hope to get back to the Gwen Stefani coloring in a couple months. Do you like it?
Of course I do.
I know you didn't really like the
No.
color.
Now, hold on. It wasn't that I disliked it. I liked it. I thought it was nice, but you look better as a blonde.
Thanks.
You look fine all the time. I should rephrase. It's not like you looked bad. You didn't look bad.
Well, thanks.
But I don't know. I think so. You could do what you want. It's totally up to you. But I think the natural blonde look is fine if you want to try to keep your hair.
I might go a little. I don't think I'll go back to the Gwen Stefani blonde, but I think I'll go a little blonder than what I am now.
Yeah, but it looks good. I think
this looks a little bit more natural.
Yes, yeah, it does.
In a fake kind of way.
Yeah, well, at least you got hair.
That's
and look at
true.
this. I haven't even shaved. I mean, I'm so gray.
Joe hasn't been home all week. He's been extremely busy at work. This is probably the most I've seen him all week. And next week's going to be bad too. So
it won't be as bad as this past week, but I'll be busy quite a bit. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's what happens when you're in charge, I guess. I don't know.
So we just want to do a quick catching up with Jen and Joe kind of vlog.
Yeah. No talk about work. No more work.
Just finished the January vlogs.
I'm not done.
Oh, we're not done with January yet?
No.
Okay. Scratch that.
Well, we've been digressing. Big surprise. We digress yet again. I've been veering off to all these other videos and all this other stuff that we have going on.
We've been spending a lot of time on Newsbreak.
Well, we've been doing that, but Newsbreak...
That's our latest platform.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, if you want to check us out, it's an app. It's newsbreak.com.
Yes. Just go to the description below and there's a link right there, whatever. It'll be quicker and easier. In the description for this video, there's a link. Okay. But, no, I've been doing some of the other videos from March. When did we go? March. And then we've been doing the stuff here at home because we went to Salsa Verde and things like that.
That's true.
So anyway, but here we are doing our weekly discussion of what's going on in our lives. Well, lots of work for me this week.
Yes.
That was the biggest thing. What else?
The basement is starting on Wednesday.
Yes.
Supplies have already started being delivered, and the rest of it is going to be delivered Monday and Tuesday. Work starting Wednesday.
Yeah.
So far we have come in at budget.
Yes.
We've got about, I think our contractor said about 90% of the supplies are bought.
Yeah.
So we're praying. We want to stay within our budget.
Within our budget, yeah. But, excuse me, I will show you the basement. I think I said it last time and I didn't, but I'll definitely grab a couple little shots of the basement currently as it is. So, here's one of the final shots of the unfinished basement. This here is going to be Riley's room. That will be the bathroom eventually. We'll have a little desk here for a little sitting area office. Family room here. Area back there with the furnace, water softener. That will all be closed off. Storage. We have a walkout there. Little kitchenette possibly right here. And bedroom there. Freezer will be moved. But then we have some storage space here under the stairs. And yeah, basically this is going to be it. Did quite a bit of cleaning and purging and a lot of stuff.
We have one more pile for garbage. I think we can get it all out tomorrow. Yeah. And then
the big pile for Goodwill.
We have a pile for Goodwill, which is going to go to the garage until I can have time to put it in the car and take it over there.
So there's that. So I mean, and it's going to be a project. And so you'll get to see weekly how things progress.
We're going to do weekly updates because we're really excited about it to show you the progress and the ups and downs of having a renovation in your house.
I'll be working a lot just to be out of the house.
So
I'll come back. I'll be gone for the next 10 weeks. I'll come back when it's done. How about that?
We are going to Disney while the work on the basement is being done, but they're going to stop when we're in Disney because we don't want to deal with it when we're on vacation.
Yeah, right.
So there will be a 2 to 3 week period when they're not working on the basement.
Yeah, and I mean, it would be difficult for them to do anything if no one's home.
Well,
so, yeah. I mean, the girls are here, but if they're out or doing whatever.
I just don't want to have to deal with
Yeah.
because I know what will happen. There'll be some kind of emergency, and then we'll have to deal with it the whole vacation, and the vacation will be ruined. So we're not going to go there.
Yeah. I need that time off. I can tell already.
So speaking of Disney.
When are we going? When are we getting out of here again?
We are going in 39 days.
That's it? 39 days?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing a countdown on Twitter and on Instagram.
Right. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so speaking of Disney, character meets are coming back in full. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. It's sometime in April. I know they're going to keep some of them how they are, but some of them are going to come back where you can hug and love them and autographs, and I'm really excited about that because it's a big part of Disney I've missed. Yeah,
giving Mickey a hug.
I know. I mean, I think that's such a big magical part of going to Disney World, and we haven't been able to do it for 2 years. So I'm expecting the character meet lines once this has been fully incorporated again. I expect them to be crazy long, just like the parks have been just so crazy busy, and the rides lines have been so crazy busy. I expect the character meet lines to be insane.
So basically, in other words, you're glad that it's back, but you're not going to wait in line to meet any of them.
Probably not. No, I'm beyond that. We go to Disney so much, there's no need to wait in long lines anymore.
I have to say, what they did, and you know how critical we've been about some of the Disney stuff, blah, 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 blah.
But I think we're just being truthful.
Yeah.
And
I
honest.
think what they did with the cavalcades, I liked.
I hope they keep those.
Yes. And then I don't mind the way the characters are with the distancing.
Like Winnie the Pooh and Epcot?
Yes, I was going to say that. That's
I know.
Really cute.
I really hope that they do keep some of the distance meets just because I think it's so cute to see the characters just pop up and be able to wave to them instead of waiting in a line. I do appreciate that. And I hope Disney keeps that and has a balance of both.
Yes. And then how, like at Wilderness Lodge, we saw Goofy and Pluto, and they just kind of came to the hotel and they were in the lobby. Yes. And you got to interact with them a bit.
And Riviera.
And Riviera, I was going to say that too, where they were up in the balcony. So, I don't know. I just think stuff like that's kind of
It's
cute.
magical. It's cute. I like it. So I hope they do both.
I think, too, some of the meet and greets where you take pictures, even though they're socially distanced pictures, they turned out really well. The pictures
especially
with
at the
Snow
Wilderness
White.
Lodge.
Well, but then the one with Snow White at Epcot, where we had a couple of different pictures with her, where just the spacing and the well right there, the pictures ended up looking really good.
They actually did. That was from the 50th.
Yeah, the last time, Yes. So, anyway, it's cool that the meet and greets are coming back. It's just one step closer to things getting back to normal.
And that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we have been very critical of Disney, but
well, not just
and
us.
We are not going to go as much after this May trip. Going forward, we're still always going to go. I just don't think it will be our main source of vacation. I think there's other places we want to go to. Like, we had such a great time in Universal that I definitely like to go back there.
Yeah.
We'd like to go to South Carolina. There's just other places we want to go to.
Savannah, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Get down to the Keys in Florida.
Yes.
All of these things.
Spend more time in St. Pete.
Yeah, of course. So, anyway, we're on the go. We're going to start going to other places besides Disney. But we're still going to Disney. Because here's the whole thing with it. And I'm going to be honest about it. Okay, as critical as we are, it's because we love it. And when they make changes, and the changes are not very positive, they're considered more negative for those who go more often, then you got to take it seriously because we're the ones that go more often.
Right. I think that if you are a person that doesn't go for many years, who's never been, and this is your first time, you're not going to know any better. But because we've been going for literally 50 years, I mean, I went my first time when I was 3 years old, and I'm turning 53 this year. So, and I've consistently went. We used to go every year or so growing up, and then when Joe and I got together, I mean, we go all the time. Literally since COVID, we've been going every other month. Mm-hmm. We're AP holders. We've just seen the progression of how things have changed. And for someone who goes all the time, that change is really hard.
Yeah.
Especially when you're taking the magic and the pixie dust
Yes.
out of it. And I totally understand it. We both understand it from a business point. Disney is a business at the end of the day. But that's what made Disney stand out from all other vacation destinations, because you were given all that extra stuff and there was no charge. It was just, it was those extra things that made the vacation so much more magical, and you felt like you were getting more than what you were paying for, and now you're paying more for less.
Yes.
That's the best way to sum it up.
That's good.
Thanks.
That was very.
We spent a lot of time talking about this.
We
so,
have.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, so yeah, if you haven't gone in 5 years and, you know, you see Genie Plus and you're like, oh, great, I can pay $15 a person and I can get on 3 rides. That's not necessarily happening now, but we get it. It's just, we just want to do other things.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Doesn't
a big
mean
world.
we won't go to Disney, but
Yeah,
just
it's a
not
big
all the time.
world, but you know, and as difficult as it is, and as expensive as things are, it's just, you know, it'll be good to just variety.
Yeah.
Hey, variety is the spice of the life, right?
So
we do this variety, and you get a little bit of the spice, and then you have a more variety, and then you get a little more of the spice. I'm sorry, that was really bad.
Sometimes
Okay.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know either.
Anyway,
I had a long week. Did we say that I worked a lot this week?
He's literally worked probably close to 65, 70 hours. And he's been on call.
About
This is his
65.
4th night on call in a row.
Fifth.
Fifth.
Yeah. It's a.
Anyway.
And not a lot of sleep.
And going back to Disney, we did book another Disney trip.
Yes.
This just came about this past week.
Breaking news.
Our APs, our annual passes, expire October 2nd. We wanted to get one more trip in because we are not renewing our annual passes. That is one thing that we have decided. We are not going to renew them. But we are going to be going for 6 nights in September. It's going to be a split stay. We'll talk about more of that as it gets closer. But what I want to show you guys is we did have another Bath & Body Works candle unboxing. I've already opened the candles. One of them is a scent that we love and we order every single time. 2 of them are newer scents that we've never tried. So I've already unboxed them, but we want to share them with you because, as you know, we are Bath & Body Works candle addicts. And I have to have one burning all the time. And this was good because they're usually $26.50 a piece. They were down to $16.50 a piece with another 20% off. And that's always a great deal. And I think there was free shipping too.
Oh, it's all right. So about $13 a candle.
Yeah. So I mean, that's half price at the end of the day.
That.
So I can handle that.
Yeah.
All right. So the one we get every single time I order candles, I can't tell you guys enough how great this scent is.
I got it, babe. Don't you worry about it.
But
Mahogany Teakwood Intense.
Oh my God, it's insane. Hold on. So this is an intense version of our classic home fragrance with notes of rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender with natural essential oils. And this is on steroids. This is like...
Yeah, it does smell really good.
This makes the entire house just...
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Absolutely. If you've not tried this scent...
This is a good one.
Pick it up next time you're at Bath & Body Works. Place an order for it. I don't understand how anyone would not like this one. It's so great.
It is a White Barn.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get that to focus on there a little bit.
The best candle ever.
You can see the microphone and the ceiling fan. But yeah, Mahogany Teakwood Intense.
I can't live without this candle not in our house.
Okay, well, it's not focusing. And the lighting is bad in here right now because of the way I've got the lighting
set up. Anyway, you guys have seen it before.
Anyway, yeah. So it's definitely a good one. This is one of my favorite candles that you get.
Absolutely.
It smells really good.
Okay, the next one, this is new. It's called Sugared Lemonade.
Ooh, can we drink it?
No. It's fresh lemon juice, sugar crystals, crushed ice with natural essential oils. And I don't know if you can see that, if it will focus, but the jar is absolutely gorgeous. I love all the butterflies, and I think there's butterflies and flowers, and it's very springy.
I was trying to get it to focus.
Hopefully you guys can see that.
Oh.
But anyway.
Let's smell it.
Oh my God.
So it's lemony and sugary sweet.
It's like we have a lemon tree growing in your office.
It smells like frosted lemons.
I absolutely love this, and I'm a sucker for anything lemon. That's going to be a hit. I'm sure that will make the whole house smell
So this one
clean and
is
fresh.
not White Barn Candle
No, I
Company.
think that's Bath and Body Works.
That's just Bath and Body Works. So there's the top of it.
Their jars are just always so pretty.
Yeah.
So I only got one more,
Okay.
and I literally bought this one because of the name. So it's called 1,000 Wishes.
Aww.
And it totally made me think of Wishes, the fireworks show from Magic Kingdom. And look at how beautiful and sparkly.
Ooh, very
I
sparkly.
know, isn't that great? The jar is.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
Especially with the light reflecting on it.
So this one is sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, almond cream with essential oils. That smells fresh.
It smells.
I can smell the peony. The peony?
It's light and flowery.
Yeah.
That's basically, it's light and flowery.
So this is another new one. This is one we have not tried, so I cannot wait to burn this. I'm probably going to burn this one tomorrow. I'm going to start
Okay.
burning it tomorrow.
And this one is Bath and Body Works.
It is.
Yeah, so.
So anyway, I wanted to share those with you. I know that it literally came today and I opened it because I was so excited.
Sparkly.
I couldn't wait.
It's so sparkly.
And then we didn't even know we were going to have time to do this video today. So, see, we got to share them.
Yeah.
And the last thing we want to talk about, see, I had to make a cheat sheet because Joe and I cannot remember what we are going to talk about in these chats unless we write them down.
A lot of work this week.
But
Not a
Carrie,
lot of sleep.
our daughter-in-law, had her ultrasound. She's 30 weeks now.
30 weeks.
And the baby, Riley, no!
She's getting big.
It's
She's
all
30
baby.
weeks. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's the baby's out to here. Well, maybe not out to here, but, you know, out
She's
there.
little.
Not her belly anymore. Sorry, I've seen pictures. She's out there. 30 weeks. Like, that's not uncommon. I'm not saying she's fat. I'm not. I'm saying she's got a belly because she's got a baby inside there.
Well, Riley is measuring 3 pounds 6 ounces.
Yeah, that's good.
And the crazy thing about that is when I had Ashley and Allie, those are our youngest twins, they were born at 32 weeks. So, I mean, that's crazy to me. And Allie weighed 3 pounds 14 ounces. So I can totally visualize like how big Riley is on the inside. Like I can totally, like she's just, and she was yawning during the ultrasound and she was sucking her thumb trying to get it in her mouth, and they could see her breathing, and I just think that is so freaking cool.
So she's bigger than an avocado now?
She is.
I
She's
would hope
3
so.
pounds 6 ounces.
She's not as big as a watermelon yet?
No.
No, okay.
Well,
somewhere between a
how much do
avocado
watermelon weigh?
and a watermelon. I don't know. They could be 5 pounds, can't they?
I would think so.
I mean, watermelons can be big. It depends on the size of the watermelon.
I'm just so excited. I mean, she's going to be here in about 10 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
mean,
know. That's weird.
and
It's
then they'll
just
be moving
bizarre.
in the middle of August-ish.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
crazy how life is about to change.
Yeah.
And we're going to document it all.
Oh, yeah. So be prepared for all that fun.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So excited.
Yeah, it'll be good.
So excited.
It'll be good. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, look, it is what it is. Life can be funny sometimes, so, you know.
Yeah, this was not the plan.
Oh, no,
This
no.
was the year we were going to put the house up for sale and move to St. Pete.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
No, you
No.
couldn't pay me to live in Florida now.
No.
That's
no.
a whole other vlog for
Yeah,
another day.
we should actually discuss that. Maybe next week or at some point. We still have to do, okay, I feel bad because
we
have to make
promise
the,
you things and we don't deliver.
Well, yeah, but even with us, we have to make the jambalaya. That's got to be in our video.
We
So
do.
We need to make that.
we do.
Like right with me working, but maybe we can make it tomorrow.
I don't know if the sausage is still good.
She bought sausage to make this jambalaya that Jen and Mark gave us.
From Fun and Fancy Free Floridians.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, go ahead and make this jambalaya.
We just have not had time.
And you haven't made it because we want to film it, but we haven't had time to actually get the camera set up and film
know.
it. We need to do a cooking video.
I know.
Anyway, so we got to do that, and then, but we should just have a discussion about what our plans were for moving to Florida.
Yeah, this was going to be the year.
But because everything changed, and it was one of those things that we were going to do, and now we're not.
But everything happens for a reason.
Yes, everything
and there's
happens
so
for a
many
reason.
good reasons for us not to go to Florida now. I don't even want to live in Florida now. I mean, seriously, because the price of lumber has just skyrocketed, this basement is costing us so much more than it normally would pre-COVID.
Yeah. But I mean, ask anybody who's trying to buy a house or do anything. I mean, everything's more expensive. But anyway, blah. And what are you going to do? It is what it is, right?
Hey, we have a great house in a great neighborhood. So
It's fine. We've been here a long time.
We
so
have.
At least it's still standing.
that's true.
Yeah, we're still here.
We are.
Yeah. So, what else? I mean, we haven't even had a chance to really watch much of anything this week. I haven't been
No.
home. So, we did actually, earlier in the week, before things really went nutty, we finally got to watch the movie called Nobody with...
Oh, we did.
Yes.
With Bob Odenkirk.
With Bob Odenkirk.
That
And
was
he's-
good. I didn't even want to watch it.
Yeah,
And
again,
I loved it.
It's another one where I said, Jen,
It's got a little twisty in the plot and a
little
little
bit.
twisty twist.
So Bob Odenkirk, if you don't know, is Saul from Better Call Saul, was on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and he's been in a ton of stuff over the
And he's from
decades.
Naperville.
And he's from Naperville, Illinois, so he's from around the area here, and just kind of cool because he's, local, homegrown, and what's really irritating to me is that he was here the beginning of March.
And we weren't here.
He did a book signing, and in Naperville there's a bookstore called Anderson's, and it's I mean, it's been there literally decades.
It's a family-owned bookstore.
yeah.
It's not a chain. It's,
Yeah.
It's just so... I've been going to it my whole life, and it's just one of those cozy little nooks and...
Yeah, it's part in downtown Naperville.
Yeah,
and
it's a
so
great place.
They will host book signings and
should
have
do a
authors
vlog
come
there.
in. Yeah, we should. So they do book signings and have different authors come in. And in 2015,
It was right before we went to the Kansas City
yeah,
game.
so that was 2015. We saw Sarah Bareilles because she wrote a book, and the singer Sarah Bareilles, and so we actually did this whole thing at Anderson's.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it at the bookstore. They did it at
At the college, where I went to school.
Yeah, so they have an auditorium there because there would have been too many people for the bookstore itself. So anyway, Bob Odenkirk was here doing a book signing because he has a book, and so he was doing a little tour thing, and he was there at Anderson's for his book signing. They did it at the college, at the auditorium there. And where were we?
In Florida.
In Disney. Actually, no, that night we were not. We were in St. Pete.
Oh.
Yeah, so sorry. Yes, we were in St. Pete. Yeah, but still, either way, we were in Florida, and I missed it.
I would have liked to have seen him.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Okay, so back to the movie.
It was good. Watch
was very
it's on
good.
Netflix or was it on Hulu?
HBO Max.
Oh, okay. I was
HBO
wrong
Max.
there. HBO Max. That's a problem when you have all the channels. You just can't keep track of what's on what
time
channel.
to watch anything.
I know.
But it's violent. It is, but it's an action kind of violence that was not gratuitous.
There
Would
were
you say?
there were some gross parts.
Yeah, but it wasn't
like the whole bus scene. That was nasty.
No, it was just a fight scene. It was okay.
It was.
No, I don't know. I think that some movies can be over the top when it comes to violence. Like if you watch any of the John Wick movies with Keanu Reeves, that's a little over the top because it seems like anything could happen to him and he's like a superhero that can't be hurt, and it's really pretty. But it was interesting. Anyway, so the story behind it was kind of cool, and it was definitely not a normal role for Bob Odenkirk, but I think he pulled it off.
I think he did great. He
yeah.
was in great shape.
Yes, yeah. He actually trained for like 2 years before they started filming this movie. He started training before they had everything in place.
Was that
for
because
actually...
COVID happened and he had nothing else to do?
No, because they filmed this in 2019 going into 2020. So he started exercising and doing all this like 2018, 2019. Because if you watch the last season of Saul, he was much thinner. He was in better shape because he was training for this. So, and the last season of Saul, they filmed in 19 into 20 because it was out 2 years ago.
Because he had a heart attack.
No. He just had the heart attack for just now.
I know, but I thought he had the heart attack while filming Saul.
Yes, this current season. But I'm talking about when he was training for Nobody, he was filming 3 years ago. He was filming 2019. That season came out in 2020. Saul has not been on since 2020.
I know.
It's been 2 years. So Better Call Saul's coming back. April 18th?
Yes,
I think.
because Ozark comes back the 27th.
Yeah.
I saw that trailer.
No, I did not. I'm not going to see
Joe's not going to watch it.
I don't watch
I watch
trailers.
it like 2 or 3 times because I'm just so, I cannot wait.
Yeah, I know. I don't need to be convinced to watch Ozark. I don't need to see a trailer and have them ruin anything.
They didn't ruin anything.
That's okay. I'll watch it after.
I also want to say, remember this sweatshirt that I had to return because it had all the holes in the sleeves, so I was able to exchange it? Well, I'm sorry and sad to say that it's got another hole in it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it.
There you go. You can see it. But you thought maybe it was Mal.
I don't know.
When Maleficent was sitting on your lap,
That
maybe
really
she
shouldn't
extended.
happen, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm very sad because this is my absolute favorite sweatshirt that I've ever gotten from Disney. It is so soft and comfortable, and now it's got another hole in it. Does it have another one?
No. I'm just feeling the fabric. That
Isn't it?
maybe,
It's so soft.
It is, but it could be some. I don't know. Maybe she extended her claw because it wasn't there before.
She's extended her claws when I've had on expensive sweaters, and they've never...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It depends on the material. So
I don't know.
maybe
That
it
just makes me sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I wanted to share that because if you see this sweatshirt, I would not buy it.
But if you like it, maybe you can get another one, and that could be.
No.
No.
I'm just really sad because I also noticed from the haul video, I bought a blue hooded sweatshirt with the 50th colors in it, and it's got the 50th logo here. It's zippered, it's hooded, it's got all the characters on the back, and it's got like on the sleeves, it's got the punch out for the thumb where you can stick your thumbs through. Well, on the one sleeve, it's not cut through all the way. I just noticed that today. So I don't know, Disney, are you, cutting back on the quality of the merchandise? Because that's now 2 sweatshirts. I mean, I can cut through it, but it shouldn't have happened. It should have been perfect when I bought it. It just makes me hesitant now to buy any kind of apparel.
Yeah, well.
Because this is like the last 2 sweatshirts I bought.
I don't know.
And then my yellow Walt Disney World sweatshirt with the retro 70s orange colors on it, I spilled oil on it.
When did you do that?
When I was making the avocado with the tomatoes and the artichokes. The artichoke oil got on the sweatshirt and it's got a big oil stain on it now.
Oh.
I know.
Well, that's not Disney's fault.
No, that's not Disney's fault.
your fault.
That's my fault for being a
that kind of
klutz.
stinks. Well, that
And those are like my 3 favorite sweatshirts.
Yeah, but that salad was really good.
It was very
That was
good.
really good. So you had avocado, artichokes.
Cherry tomatoes, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a little bit of the artichoke juice.
Did you put olive oil in it too, or just the artichoke oil?
No, because the artichoke has the oil in it.
And you did not put olives, but you were thinking maybe next time you would put olives, black olives in it too?
We did add olives to it when we had it for leftovers the next day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We added feta cheese to make it more like a Greek salad.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Remember
That's
that?
right. Yeah, that was the next day. Yeah, so we ended up doing that just as a side salad. What did you make for dinner that night? Like chicken? I
don't even know.
Yeah, but that was the side.
That's why we have to write things down.
I worked a lot this week and not enough
We're
sleep.
just getting old.
Yeah, I'm getting old too, but just not enough sleep. I've been up since 4 a.m. I think I've been averaging like 4 hours of sleep per night. Yeah. You can tell I'm not drinking right now.
Because he'll fall asleep in 5 minutes.
I'd fall asleep on camera. Oh my gosh.
So anyway, we're going to wrap this up, but
Yes,
we wanted
please.
to...
I need to go to sleep.
you
it's
want to
early.
watch WrestleMania.
Yes, actually, so I need to watch WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania weekend, so even though I'm not that into wrestling as much anymore, it was kind of cool because I'm still in the middle of watching the Hall of Fame. Undertaker was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and if there's anyone that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, it's that dude because
I'll agree with you.
Undertaker. But then the whole weekend is WrestleMania, so I got to try to get. And thank goodness I'm off of work, so I can just spend the day trying to relax a little bit and watch some of that stuff.
Maybe you can have some liquor tomorrow.
Yes.
Some Jameson.
Yes, I'm planning on it. Yes.
I don't. Still not there yet.
No, can't. Sorry. Well,
Not yet.
that's what happens. You just gotta, Yeah. So I just found out that somebody who I work with kind of overdid it a bit. shall remain nameless because I don't want to embarrass this person, but this person overdid it at our Christmas party. So this person has decided to go on a 100-day cleanse of alcohol.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
So this person has gone 100 days without drinking. And I just found out about that. I'm like, all the time I'm talking about Jameson and this is yummy, and like, oh, okay, well, I guess it didn't affect them.
That person did get quite bombed.
Yes. It was fun though. And then we had fun. Okay, Christmas parties. Ugly Christmas sweaters were worn, yes. Okay, so shall we?
Not by me.
Well, not by me either. I didn't. I was dressed properly, yes. Yeah.
All right, so anyway, we're going to wrap this up. We've taken up way too much of your time.
You've taken up way too much of my time. I got things to do. Let's go.
And it's really hot in here again.
It is.
Like, you close that office door and it's like stifling.
We got a big light shining on us.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I'm trying to just make the lighting in here a little better so it looks like, just better. I don't know. I don't think it looks good.
So don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action, because you definitely don't want to miss these Sunday chats because they're so informative and fun.
The fireside chats, yes. It's getting
Minus
to know
the fireside.
Jen and Joe, but it gets warm in here, right? So it feels like the fire's on.
But anyway, check us out on Newsbreak. It's our latest platform. It's a lot of fun. We are posting a lot of older content, and we're trying to do a lot more of visiting local restaurants and doing dining reviews. I know that doesn't help any of you who are big Disney fans who don't live in our area, but we feel like the restaurant industry and hospitality was just hit so hard over COVID, and we want to highlight all those places near and dear to our hearts in hopes that if you live around here, you may want to try them out.
Yeah. There are a couple of ideas that we've had, so a couple of things that we want to do. But, I'm putting some older stuff on Newsbreak just to really establish some things there. But at the same time, we're going to, try to get a bit of variety between Newsbreak and YouTube. Like this, for instance, is not going to go on Newsbreak.
No.
This is just a YouTube chat, right? So we're not going to put this on Newsbreak. But
we are going to Chicago later this month, and we're going to be doing a whole vlog on that.
Yes. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So, okay.
It's going to be an overnight trip.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Hope
it didn't bore you too much.
Time to go.
Keep tuning in.
I got some wrestling to watch. I got some video to edit. I got things to do. So,
all right.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.